CBEX promised Nigerians 100% returns in just 30 days. Now, it's one of the largest Ponzi scheme collapses in history. Over 1.3 trillion naira lost and nearly 300,000 people affected. But here's the real problem. CBEX was not the first. As a matter of fact, and sadly, it won't be the last. From MMM to Racksterli, these scams are getting more sophisticated. I'm going to show you how to spot, avoid, and protect yourself from these financial traps so that your hard-earned money does not end up in someone else's wallet or someone else's pocket. Let's break down exactly how CBEX fooled hundreds of thousands of investors. It called itself China Beijing Equity Exchange, mimicking the name of a real institution to sound credible. That's the first trap that he used. He claimed that he uses AI trading technology that guaranteed 100% returns in just 30 days. Let's pause right there. 100% returns in 1 month? That's not investing. That is bait. Now, here's the red flags that CBEX used, and these are classic Ponzi scheme tactics. You see them almost every single time. Number one, false legitimacy. They use the name similar to a well-known Chinese organization. So this made them sound official, even though they were never ever registered, not with SEC, not with any EFCC, not with any regulatory body anywhere in the world. They were never registered. Number two, unrealistic returns. They promised high profits with zero risk. That's not investing. That's not how real investing works. You can never invest for high profits with zero risk. The higher the risk, the higher the return. There's always risk involved, even just putting your money in the bank. Number three, referral bonuses. The more people you bring in, the more you earn. Guys, that's not a business. That is a pyramid scheme. They're using other people's money to pay this ones, and it goes on and on until the failures come. And that's exactly what they did. Number four, withdrawal roadblocks. Users couldn't just withdraw your money unless you deposited more. That is a trap. It is designed to keep money flowing into their coffers, until the system eventually collapses, which is exactly what happened. And by the time it was shut down, 1.3 trillion naira had already vanished, and many people's dreams, lives, careers, monies went with it, never to be recovered. Unfortunately, CBEX is just the latest in a long line of Ponzi schemes that has affected mostly a lot of Nigerians and Africans. Think of it. MMM Nigeria in 2016 offered 30% returns monthly. Millions were scammed when it collapsed. And then we had the ultimate cycler, Givers Forum, Twinkers. Even the names should scare you. All this, they all promised fast money through referrals. Guess what? They all vanished with people's money, never to be seen again. When the chain broke, people were left poorer than they started it. Another one, InksNation. This was in 2020. This one claimed to use blockchain poverty token. All it did was to put people in more poverty. It didn't end any poverty. It added more people to the poverty line. SEC declared it legal. Finally, another one, Racksterli. That one promised returns for viewing ads, and quietly again, it disappeared, leaving users stranded. Can you see something there? A lot of these schemes are still the same. They just evolve. They use different names. They use buzzwords, words like crypto, like AI, like Web3, something that you might not fully understand. And then they prey on people's desires for quick relief in these tough economic times. Isn't that really sad? And what's sadder is that people keep falling for it. And in a country that is battling inflation, job scarcity, black tax pressures, all of these things, the temptation is real because people just want to get out of their situations. But these shortcuts are financial traps, unfortunately. They keep catching people who don't know what to look out for. So how do you spot Ponzi schemes before it catches you? Here are some key warnings that if you put them to heart, you'll be able to recognize all of this. Any investment that tells you will earn a guaranteed 30%, 50%, 100% per month is lying. Real markets don't guarantee anything. It's impossible. You don't guarantee anything. Number two, no regulation or licensing. If they're not registered with a body like SEC or EFCC or other recognized regulatory authority anywhere in the world, run as fast as your legs can carry you. Number three, confusing or vague models. They throw around terms like AI trading, algorithm this, blockchain automation stuff, all of these things, forex robots, but they cannot clearly explain how they make money. Once you hear that, you should be out of the door very fast. Number four, I think this one is so important for Nigerians. We keep falling for it. Referral dependency. If most of your income comes from getting others to join, that's not investing. That is a pyramid scheme, and it's just a matter of time before your money disappears. Five, urgency and pressure tactics. Invest today or you miss out forever. Miss out. If they're rushing you, it's probably because the window is closing and not in your favor. So no rushing. Money grows with time. So rushing should be a flag for you. Number six, withdrawal delays or condition. If it becomes harder to get your money out, something is clearly very wrong. You would know that immediately. Nobody has to tell you anything. So don't ignore your instincts when it comes to things like this. If you feel uneasy, that feeling is often very, very right. Get out and don't even get involved in any way. I find that what concerns me is if you fall for it once, I understand. But if you fall for it 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, like some people have, then the problem is not them. The problem is you. Yeah? That's where the problem is. Now, let's talk about how to protect yourself, because education is your best defense against Ponzi schemes and issues like this. Step 1, verify their registration. Don't verify the registration on their website. Anybody can put anything on their own site or in front of their offices and go. Go and search the company on the SEC website, or go and search on it on financial regulatory body websites, their own, and know their license. Check it. If you can't find them on those registers, don't invest. Number 2, understand the business model. Ask, how does this business make money? Really, how does it make money? If it's not clear to you within 2 minutes, it's likely a scam. Meaning that if they cannot tell you, we sell A to make B, this is where we buy, this is where we sell. Number 3, question high returns. Ask yourself, would banks or professionals offer this return? If the answer is no, then don't let desperation cloud your logic. It's very important that you know that the reason this scams succeed is because a lot of people are led by greed or their circumstance just to grow money very fast. Number 4, avoid high pressure decisions. You should never ever feel rushed. Good investments wait, scams don't. Number 5, get a second opinion. Talk to someone who is certified, when it comes to money, or talk to a friend who understands money, or follow people, ask questions. Fresh eyes can usually spot a lot of red flags faster than you do. And I'm going to add this for you as well. If they tell you that bringing more people in is going to make you more money, just already start know that that's a pyramid scheme. Remember, the real wealth is built through discipline and patience, not by bringing other people or not by secret algorithms. You need to ensure that whatever you're building, it will take time, it will grow, and you will not waste. What do you do if you've been scammed? Unfortunately, not much can be done. A lot of people who've lost money to all of these schemes have never recovered a dime of their money. But in this case, EFCC has gotten involved. They said they would do something. If you're falling victim, there's not much you can do. I think it's more about educating yourself and ensuring that you don't fall again. Remember, first time is a mistake. The second time, that's a decision. That's you making a decision. When you find the schemes, report immediately. I think that apart from reporting, also warn other people. The reason that these scams have continued to thrive is because it's in secrecy. People think they can get in first and they will take their money before it collapses. That's what I'm sensing, that people know these things will crash, but they think they can get in first, quickly make their own money before it crashes. Keep your receipts, keep all of those things, but I beg you, don't lose your hard-earned money. The world is already hard enough. Don't keep losing your hard-earned money to all of these scams. Warn your friends, tell your friends, your family, your community. All of these scammers, they thrive in your silence. They thrive in your silence. So if you want to keep learning things like this about money, about understanding how to truly grow your wealth, then this channel is where you want to keep to. So make sure you subscribe and you invite and share this video with others so that they can follow too and keep learning, and we keep protecting ourselves against people like this. See you on the next video.